An old woman suddenly receives a quantity of drugs from a stranger. However, instead of reporting it to the police, he returned the items to the gang leader. The boss was shocked. After all, the woman was already 80 years old. Then the old woman said that she wanted to join the gang and help sell drugs. He explained that all of the boss's men were being watched by the police, but he was different. She had no criminal record and no one would suspect an old lady. Finally, the boss gave 1 kg of drugs as a trial. The woman then changed her appearance and started offering drugs to people, but everyone is afraid of him. They thought he was cooperating with the police. After some time, the old woman managed to get her first customer. After seeing that he was not an informant, other people started buying from him. Some even become regular customers. Soon after, the entire stock of drugs was sold out. When he came back with the money, everyone was shocked. The boss gave him a commission as agreed. This time, he gave her more drugs. Over the next few days, the old woman began appearing at places where the gang members usually gathered. Security in these places has been relaxed, so selling has become easier. In a short time, he became a bestseller. Other members are not even able to sell their items. One day, a group of rival vendors confronted him. They confiscated all his drugs and money and warned him not to sell there again. But the old woman did not give up. He mixed drugs with eggs and made small cakes. Then he invited some of his friends to taste it. Everyone loves it because it turns out the cake contains hidden drugs. He started selling the cakes. In just one morning, everything was sold out. He returned to the boss with the money from the sale. This was his 3rd visit that week. His sales have exceeded the sales results of other members in 1 year. So he asked for a commission increase to 30%. At first, the boss refused, but the woman threatened to look for another supplier. Finally, the boss agreed. As more and more people became addicted to the drug cookies, the number of customers continued to grow. This time, all the items were sold out within 2 days. The boss gave him more drugs. However, now the old woman realized that she could not work alone. So he invited the gang members who had previously robbed him to his house. At first, they didn't take it seriously, but after tasting the cakes on the table, they realized that the cakes were made from flour and drugs. The old woman offered a deal. If they help him sell cakes, he will give a commission of 15%. In the end, they all agreed. Soon people started coming to the old woman's house to buy cakes. He even asked some of his friends to help him make the cake. That's how the old woman started making a lot of money from selling cakes.